Hey you guys, it's Lisa from Dana August Nails. Welcome back to my channel. I am excited because I'm working on my little sis today. This is a watch me work on her. Super excited. As you guys can see, I have done all of my prep. I've applied those tips, I've shaped them, and now I'm going in with Mia Secret Multi-Balance. And I'm using that to create a very thin layer on the nails before I apply colored pigment powders. You know what, this acrylic has little to no pigment at all, so you could totally use it for this and clear capping, and even Mia Secret Pink. I'd be using all of that stuff. But if you're interested, we're only about a year or so apart, her and I, but she is the younger sister. We don't act like it though. Okay, so this is Mia Secret Cover Pink, and I will be applying this to 8 of the fingers. Okay, so I'm just warning you right now, the next 2 or so clips are just you watching me apply it on different fingers. But I would like to point out just a little something for myself. I'm getting real good at these beads, y'all. Do y'all see that? I'm handling business at that cuticle area. I'm using gravity as a friend. And I am using my Model 1's number 8 Kolinsky brush. I use that number 8 brush a lot, to be honest. I've got up into a number 14, but I like to pull out the number 8 brush for quite a bit of work. I don't know, just preference, I guess. But I have used the other brushes before, definitely. So we need to chat about something, you guys. Nothing serious. I just want to know how you guys are. You know, what's going on with you? What really delicious food have you guys been eating? Yeah, sound off in the comments. Also, have you tried Mia Secret's Cover Pink? It's, you know what, it matches up really well with a lot of skin tones, believe it or not. So I end up using it on quite a few of my clients. It just matches pretty well with everyone. So yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Let me know about the food y'all been eating. Because you know I like the foods, guys. So on her index finger, on both hands, I'm going to be applying a bit of gold flake here and there, because this nail is going to be more like of a glass nail with little decorations on here. And I'll be using some flowers. I created that little bump. Did you guys see that little bump just before I put that flower there? Oh, anyway, it worked out. The flower it laid flat, but I did, as you can see. You have to play with it for a little bit. I found that having your decorations sitting on a paper towel, it makes it easier for you to pick them up, because if you leave them in the container, you'll end up picking up more than you need to, or you won't get the right color or whatever. Or you're probably doing this if you're very experienced and you're able to do that just fine. But I find that putting any little decorations that I'm going to be doing for encapsulating on my paper towel makes it easy to pick up. Like, I just dab the brush on, and because my brush is wet, it sticks, and so on and so forth. So yes, and then some glitter. Ooh, some really awesome like iridescent glitter, just to make it pop. And I do this on both index fingers, and I will be capping this the one time because I just capped it because I'm sure I'm not gonna mess it up. So I do not play with that. So I'm taking the Mia Secret Multi-Balance, boom, and I'm clear capping that. Okay, and this is me. I've tilted the finger down ever so gently. Look at that. I'm clear capping, you guys. What? When did that happen? Checking the sidewalls, getting those wet beads, letting that gravity do its thing. Oh, I highly recommend this. I really, really do. Highly recommend this. And of course, I've learned this from so many people. You know, learned this from V, Sarah's Nail Secrets, Nail Career Education. Just listen, go in. I'm convinced you guys get lost in my channel. Go watch them after this, of course. But go watch them too. Look at me at that cuticle, guys. Look at me. Now, it is a little bit lumpy bumpy because at this point I'm really concerned with getting everything covered up and making sure that glitter goes matte. But I do end up going with a little bead right in that space that looks a little bit off, and then evening it all out. See? Boom. And then I end up clear capping all of the other nails as well, because this cover powder, it's not a strength powder at all. at all. You'll start to file it away and it's like gummy and whatever, it's weird. So it's not a strength powder at all. I clear capped all of them, and so it made it so much easier to file them. As you can see, I've gotten really good at applying my acrylic super thin, just really making sure I get all the pigment covering the nails, and then I build my apex after. So now I'm filing the nail, okay? I'm doing this with my medium grit sanding band. It is shaking my entire desk. So this little fuzzy film here, I do apologize if it like sends you spiraling, you're a little bit nauseous. I do apologize because I don't know why I forgot myself about this. It's because I had the stand just sitting on the table, and I generally don't film anymore, like the filing process, because everybody knows how to file, right? Like by the time you hit my channel, you're just watching nails for fun, really. I mean, if I teach you something, that's awesome, especially since I'm still learning, like every day. But by the time you get to me, you should already know how to file, so I don't even know why I leave those in there. But yeah, there you go. There I go again. Why is that there? I mean, if you want to see, if you enjoyed seeing the filing this time and one or two off occasions you don't mind seeing it, let me know that in the comment. But here I am just going in with my Mia Secret metal filing board. My refill stirrups are on there, and I'm just using my, I don't think this is my 100 side. Yep, I'm using my 180 side. Guys, I'm using my 180 side to file the nails, right? That's a really soft side. You normally use it for like buffing and removing the shiny surface of the natural nail. But I find that when you apply your acrylic flat enough and you don't go too crazy with your apex, that you can accomplish so much with your 180 grit file. So I've just been filing with that all Christmas, not gonna lie. And I'm just going in with some top coat. I can't be too sure which top coat this is. Is this the Gershon top coat? I'm not entirely sure, but it's the only top coat I have. Ooh, I have Lavender Violets. That's also a top coat with a black lid. But this is looking more Gershon. I think this is more Gershon. So because I filed with my 180 grit file, there were no like deep ridges or anything in my, on the nails. So I was able to just go right in there with my top coat. So I top coat all of the nails. I top coat underneath the index nail, obviously because I want that shiny glass effect. And it worked out really good, even though the multi-balance Mia Secret acrylic has a very tiny little tinge of pigment in there. So yeah, and I cure those in for a full 60 seconds. I even throw in another 30 seconds because you know how the thumb be acting up. My sister can be a hand model, she's so awesome. So this marks the end of the video. I hit her up with some cuticle oil. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to remind you to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Look forward to the product list and a video and picture of the finished look. I love you for watching. Promise to see you in the next one. Bye.